Hi guys, so Atlus West dropped their annual survey asking whether or not we want to see some of their older games be ported or brought over to modern systems. So I wanted to make this video just to mostly spread awareness that the survey is active right now and hopefully encourage more people to fill it out. And my main objective is to, of course, have all the Shin Megami Tensei and Persona games brought over to modern consoles, particularly the Switch. But I really want to also see Odin Sphere brought to the Switch. So that's kind of my primary thing I would love for Atlus to do. But yeah, this survey I think is going to be pretty long. Their surveys tend to be tedious. So let's get right into it. All right, so we're on Twitter now. This is where I found the survey originally. I think they just recently put it on their actual Atlus West website. Before it was just through the Japanese Twitter account. And yes, I am on Twitter. I had a few people ask me this. It's just overallology. I have the Twitter handle in the description of all my videos. I don't really advertise it much because I'm not super active on there, though I'm trying to get better at that. But anyway, let's get into this survey. All right, so here is the survey. So this is just for the English version for those in North America. So I think it's weird how it's only just for US people and not those in Canada or Mexico because they're part of the North American region as well. But I guess my advice is if you want to fill the survey out and you're not technically a US resident, it's probably fine. We import games these days, so if you see it in one region, you could get it in another region. So if you want to lie about this, I don't see an issue with that. And I don't really check this email, just a heads up. I just made it for my YouTube account. And for age, I basically hinted what my age is. If you guys watch my previous videos and I talk about what games I'm nostalgic over. But yeah, I'm just gonna cover that up. If I do get a community tab, I'll probably do a Q&A video if you guys are interested. So I'll be open to answering these sorts of questions on there if you want. And where did you first find the survey? I saw it on Twitter. What is my occupation? So yeah, this is another thing. I can go into more specifics if you guys are interested in the Q&A later on. But yeah, I basically work for a company. So let's just go with that. Right now, living with relatives, which is not the ideal situation. Yeah, I'm stuck in a remote situation waiting to move, but it's still TBA when that will happen. And what devices do I own? So I have the PS4 Pro and the Switch Lite at the moment. And technically I also have a PC, though I don't really game on the PC, but I'll just say that because it is an option. Not that my computer is that great. It definitely wouldn't play most modern games. Okay, so what services am I subscribed to? Currently none of these actually. I just got rid of Netflix. Though technically I do have a family member who has Amazon Prime, so I'll put that down. But I don't, I try to cut out subscriptions because they seemed a little unnecessary at the moment for me. For the PS4 Pro, honestly, I don't spend as much time as I would like on it. I could say the past week. Red Light, I basically play every day. And Steam, I'm gonna say 6 months because honestly I don't play much at all. And I haven't played anything else on the computer outside of Steam. Okay, so how much do I play on a work or school day? So for the PS4 Pro, I usually just pull this out on the weekends, honestly. So school days, less than an hour, let's say. Sometimes I play. The Lite, I usually play 1 to 2 hours a day. Steam, I'm just gonna basically say I don't really play, because that's true. Then on holidays, sometimes I will do 2 to 5 hour sessions, I would say, on PS4, similar with the Lite. It was less than an hour. And then for the TV, I have a HD TV. I asking everything, aren't they? Please select everything that you desire from a video game on each platform. I guess I would like to experience the appeal of the characters. I do like to be excited. Competitions, it's honestly not my main thing. Express myself, like it's cool to have customized characters, but that's not really the main reason why I play. And then I definitely don't play a lot of multiplayer games, so I'll leave that blank too. Stimulate experiences, sure. I do like a good story. Being surprised is nice. I want to forget about my everyday life. Sure, let's go with that. Emotionally moved, and I also like to be relaxed. Do I enjoy things that are popular? I don't usually just go for things that are popular, though if I've heard good things, I want to try it out. So I'll just leave that blank. And this one, not so much. I do want to relieve stress. Again, I don't really play with other people with video games. I just usually solo everything. So, not to say I don't play multiplayer. I'm not really a big party game person. I'll just leave it at that. Sense of accomplishment. I do like beating games. I'll do that. I do like tactics games. Uses your brain. Thrilled? Why not? Hit that tactics question there. I want to become a resident of the games world. Not really, though I'm sure there would be some game worlds that would be really cool to visit in real life, and didn't we have the stimulation question already? Let's look. Stimulate experiences, I guess that's different, but why not? And pass the time. That's not really why I play video games. Steam games, oh gosh. Did I mark anything? I'll just do pastime, or on the buff. I probably shouldn't have done Steam there. Made this longer. Okay. Select everything that can lead you to downloading a game on Steam. Oh gosh, okay. Seeing Let's Play videos. I don't usually watch a lot of streaming, to be honest. It's hard for me to fit that in my schedule. I would say when it's cheap on sales, a good pro. Titles not available on consoles and smartphones. I'll say that. Okay, I think that's good enough. I don't want this video to be too long. We're only at 31%. Okay, please select any reasons why you play games on Steam. Okay, better experience would be good. Not that I personally have a good setup, but it's, I think, a good reason to have. If you have gift cards, that's nice too. I think modding is a great thing that the PC is capable of. Again, not that I do it, but it'd be fun. Select the genres of games that you like. So for consoles, okay, command battle RPG, action RPG, turn-based RPG. I'm getting into dungeon crawlers, roguelike RPG. I honestly haven't played that many, so I will leave that out. I like puzzles, action adventure. Do you like text-based? I'm not really into fighting games. Rhythm games, I haven't done too much, but I'm interested, so I'll mark that. Sports, not really. Card games, I haven't really done that many card games other than your traditional card games. I'll leave that out. Real-time strategy and first-person shooter. I haven't played first-person shooters for so long. I've only really done that on the computer. Okay, Steam games. I guess I will do all the same. Guess why not? I probably wouldn't play a rhythm game on Steam though. Select the following console games that you know. Honestly, I think I would probably know all these. I know this one, this one, this one. This one is coming out soon, hopefully. Dragon's Crown, of course. Ocean Sphere. Do you know? I don't know why they list some of these games on different consoles. It's the same game, basically. Do I know this? I'll just mark it because that's eluding me right now. Shimigami Tensei, of course, all these. Yeah. Why did I select so many? I should have just selected a couple. Oh no. I feel like this is a lie, especially if you select a lot of games. Not really 37%. It's gonna take you so much longer. Okay. Which games have I purchased? I have purchased this. Tales of Arise. I'm considering it, but I've heard mixed things. I don't need the Wii U version because I have the Switch version. I'm considering Lost Judgment because I'm trying to get into the Yakuza series. Smash Bros. It's not really my game. Catherine. No. I have Full Body on the PS4. I kind of want to get it for the Switch just for the portability, so I'll say considering. I don't have 3, but that would be cool to have if they port that over. I have this. I do not have this, but I'm probably gonna get the first Untold. I recently got the second one. Mystery Dungeon games. They tend not to be my thing, but so I'm just gonna say probably not playing 2. 5, I have Nexus. I'm probably gonna try to get it, but it's expensive right now. Dragon's Crown. Since there's Dragon's Crown Pro here, I'm probably not gonna get the regular Dragon's Crown, but I would like to get Pro. I really want to get Odin Sphere. I've been hunting down for a copy on the Vita, so I might just give in and get the PS4 version, especially if I'm not going to port it to the Switch anytime soon. PS4 version, I don't need it because I have it on the Switch that I'm playing right now. Scarlet Nexus, maybe. I do want to get Arceus. Resident Evil Village. This is usually not the type of game I would play, but I would be open to it. But yeah, I don't have plans to at the moment. Elden Ring. Yeah, I don't have plans to buy this. Maybe eventually, but who knows. Persona 3, I would consider it. I'm gonna say no for 4 because I just purchased actually the Vita version recently. So, Arena, I'm not really into fighting games, so no. I have Persona Q. And I would consider the rhythm games for Persona. I don't need 5 because I already have Persona 5 Royal. I would consider 3, 5 Dancing Online. I have Persona Q2, and I have the Persona 5 Royal. And then I also have okay, that includes the Switch. I have Strikers. I don't need the Steam version of Persona 5 or Strikers, and yeah, again, I have Animal Crossing digitally. I recently got this on the 3DS, so I don't need the DS version. I have 4. I could do, promise I could do Roman numerals. Apocalypse. I have this on the Switch. I have 5 as well. I have all these games. I just need to play them. I am actually interested in the Horizon Forbidden West. I just haven't purchased it yet. And then I have Rise. All right, good. You're gonna ask me about all those games for another question. Let's see. Okay, regardless of whether you played them or not, would you recommend the following titles to the following people? This is tough. Honestly, I probably wouldn't talk about video games at work, so that, even if they're work friends. And I probably wouldn't recommend a lot of gaming things to people outside the gaming community unless they're sort of something like Animal Crossing or something. It's hard to pique people's interest who haven't played games, I've discovered over the years. And then for the family or housemates, I talk about video games with my brother all the time, so technically I would recommend all these things, I guess, in that way to him. He's the only one I really talk about video games with, other than my dad, who loves Fortnite and first-person shooter games. But yeah, let's see. I don't think my brother actually liked the first game here, so I'll skip him. I'm sure people in the gaming community would love it. It's hard to recommend this outside the gaming community, and then I'll just do random people online. Why not? Between Sentinels, I would recommend it to everyone. It's a great game. Smash Bros. I guess this could be outside the gaming community too. It's not my type of game, but I know a lot of people love it. Pokemon. Let's see. I would give it outside the gaming community. There's a lot of people who carry Pokemon nostalgia and want something new. And then random people online. Elden Ring. I already know I have family playing that. My brother and his girlfriend are playing that. They like that sort of game. Sure, I would not recommend it outside the gaming community, however. And then random people online. Sure, I've heard it's good. I think this is a title that would be difficult to recommend outside the gaming community because of the theme. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. Persona 3. I honestly don't know very much about Persona 3, so I'm just gonna leave it gaming community. Persona 4, however, I know is good, so probably these. I probably would never recommend a fighting game other than Smash Bros. Because I can't really speak on fighting games. For Persona 5, yeah, everyone probably. Again, I just avoid work. I don't talk about video games at work. I tried, yeah, it's difficult to do that, especially my work environment. Strikers, I would say if you like Persona 5, you would like this. But I would probably leave it off that. Rise, probably just in the gaming community. I haven't played this game yet, so I don't know how user-friendly it is for newbies. I think the Etrian Odyssey games would be really a tough sell. I'll just say gaming community. This is difficult as well. Gaming community. Trying to get my brother into Shin Megami Tensei, so I'll put that there. And random people online. Okay, good. Not every single game that I've marked that I knew of. Okay, so this one. As for unreleased console games, what would are you planning on buying them? Soul Hackers 2. I probably will, just not anytime soon. So I'll say not sure. Final Fantasy 16, it does look pretty cool. I'll probably buy it. Definitely be buying the new Dragon Quest, definitely. Zelda 3, Splatoon. I hear a lot of people love Splatoon, and I understand the appeal. It's just, I don't think it's not really for me, I don't think. And then I'm probably gonna try the new Pokemon game, because why not? Maybe not right away, but eventually. I do know it's on PlayStation Plus. However, I don't use PlayStation Plus, so what should I say here? Okay, so I guess I would download it for free. All right, so we have these screenshots of Soul Hackers 2, it looks like. Please look above at the screenshots, select everything that you feel about them. Everything. Gosh. Let's see what they have down here. Smartphone game. No, I don't do smartphone games. I would say the design looks nice. It does feel like an Atlus game. I think it would be nice on the big screen, but I would really want this on the Switch too, so should I not mark this? That's a dilemma. Free time? I do it. Well, doesn't everyone play games in their free time? I don't know what type of question this is. I'm interested in what kind of game it is. I know what type of game it is, but I'll mark that, sure, why not? It's like you play it for long bouts. This is? I don't really see that. Oh, I want to play it on a portable game console, yes. Bring it to the Switch. I don't know why you didn't announce it for the Switch. I don't usually play games that my friends are playing. I usually just choose games myself. So it's nice to hear about if my friends are playing a game. But anyway, I do like the vibrant colors. Free to play. Well, does that mean there'll be microtransactions though? If there's microtransactions, I wouldn't want to play free to play personally. I'll just buy it. I would just rather buy the base game. That's okay. I'm interested in the story, and I think the characters look nice. Oh, and now we have 13 Sentinels. Using these screenshots. Okay. Now select everything I feel about it. I do not want to play that on my smartphone. No smartphone games, please. Science great, of course. It is an Atlus game. I know this. Big screen. I'll mark that off for now. Free time. I make time for this game. I know what type of game it is, but I'll mark this. Why not? This game's not that long, so maybe I shouldn't mark that. Portable, of course. I'm already trying it, so it seems irrelevant. I like the colors. Free to play, no, because I feel like that just means microtransactions. So no, thank you. I know what story it is, but okay. And then the characters are great, of course. How much free time do you have on average? Oh gosh. Say 3 to 5 hours on work day. On the holidays, say average is 5 to 7. Oh, I was basically just answering how much time do I do on video games. I usually try to do 1 to 2 hours. I try to get in at least 4 hours. Let's do that. Okay, how frequently do you purchase games? Oh gosh, I purchased too many games. I purchase home console games. Oh, physical. No, I do not want to indicate I want digital. All physical. Physical, and physical. Okay. For pre-orders, why do I pre-order games? I try not to pre-order that many games. I usually just try to pre-order collector's editions that I know will sell out quickly. Though I do like pre-order bonuses, so I'll mark that there, and limited editions. I'm not usually moved by demos. I like to wait for games to go on sale, is what I try to do. Have you ever pre-ordered or purchased a game on Steam? I have not, so I'll say no. Okay, when do you tend to pre-order or purchase a game? Most games, I do it after seeing what people think about the game, see if it's worth it. Unless it's a franchise I love, then there's no need. Okay, video game information. I get a little bit on Twitter. I don't use these so much. I don't know about it that much anymore. Discord, I don't really use that much Discord. A few blogs I follow actually, usually with links on Twitter. English website's nice. I don't really mind looking at Japanese websites. That's why we have Google Translate. I watch a lot of game media, so I'll say that. Reviews. I do like reviews. And I guess reputation on people I know and some people I follow. Sure. Let's go with that. I try to put most of my free cash in savings, but I will say in that range. I have not played that many Persona games. I played a little bit of 4 Golden, and I've played a little bit of Royal, and I haven't played the other ones. I'd love to though. That's why we're doing the survey, right? Okay, have you ever played the Shin Megami Tensei series? the first Shin Megami Tensei game. I wonder why they didn't have a multiple choice here. SMT, Devil, Certified, or Bluebird. Past tense, clever clocked. Have you ever played an Atlus and Vanillaware partner game? Yes. Certain Sense. And I would love to play the other ones. Now we're going to ask about Atlus titles that you have purchased. Oh gosh. And why did you purchase it? Oh gosh, I have to go through all these? Why is this on Steam? I didn't buy this on Steam. Characters were appealing. Yeah. Why not? Story looked interesting, yep. The game was fun. I haven't played it, but I would say it's probably fun. I've heard the music's good. The length. I haven't played it. I don't know why they're asking this because I feel like they should have done a better job asking what games we've actually completed for this part, but I'm just gonna put A probably on everything because I don't buy games that I don't think I would not like. So yeah, let's just fight through that because... All right, please select all the things you expect from Atlus titles that make you feel like it's an Atlus title. I do think Atlus has the subculture feeling, especially with the Persona and SMT series. I would say, yeah, they have really interesting gameplay stuff. They do have modern Japan stuff, but I feel like I am grabbed more towards the fantasy stuff. Cult feeling? See with the SMT stuff, sure. I think they usually have an interesting story and good character designs, especially the demons. I think they're always cool looking. And the Vanillaware stuff. Good music. Fictional world that I'm emotionally invested in. So yes. Challenging. Usually, yeah, I would say a lot of them are usually challenging. Good design for non-character elements. I would say most of them are pretty cool. Like the Persona stuff is cool looking. World setting is anarchist against common tropes. Honestly, I think a lot of their games do fit into specific tropes, so. But of course, I haven't played all their games yet, so I might be totally wrong on that. But that's my impression so far. Good design for non-human creatures. Oh, I already thought the demons were cool, so yes. Character with appealing personality that you've. I would say most of the characters that I've played on these games do leave an impact. Okay, if a sequel in the following series was released, what platform? For SMT, I would like probably PS5 and Switch. PS4 would be nice too, but I do have plans to buy a PS5. And I will probably mark down Steam for most people. At least from a collecting standpoint, that will help make it so that their games aren't super ridiculously expensive because they'll still be available elsewhere after the consoles kind of die down. So I'm probably just gonna mark this on all of them. And definitely skip smartphone. Entering Odyssey, oh. I feel like you need a handheld for entering Odyssey. So I'm just gonna mark this and maybe Steam. Okay. If a Persona title was released, would you want to play it? Yes. A new action RPG. See the answers. Online RPG. Oh, probably just Steam, I guess. I don't really play online games. Card game. I probably wouldn't want to play it. Sorry. I'm sure they can make a cool card game though. It's not really for me. A board game. I like physical board games, but I'm not really one to play board games in a video game. So it's not a high interest. Persona 6. Yeah, do this. Text-based adventure. Probably just portable again, and then I'll put Steam here. Rhythm game. I would rather that just be portable, and then I guess available on Steam if people want to play it there. Simulation RPG. Do all these. Action adventure. I only want. Let's get that. A fighting game. I'm not really into fighting games, but I'm sure other people would want to play it. Let's be consistent. I probably wouldn't play it, to be honest. Not that fighting games are bad, it's not my genre. Why do they keep asking me about board games? I probably wouldn't play it. Text-based, portable, and Steam. Fighting game. I probably wouldn't play it. Online, let's just do Steam. Action adventure. Simulation, all the above. Card game, I probably wouldn't play. Action RPG, all these guys. Rhythm game, probably just handheld and Steam. All right, 85% guys. It's long, but hopefully they'll actually take the survey into consideration when they're deciding what games to bring over to modern consoles. Okay, what remake do I want? Probably Switch. It's just really hard for me to see the Etrian Odyssey on the PlayStation or elsewhere. And I know I haven't been marked an Xbox because I don't have an Xbox, but definitely if you have an Xbox and you would actually want to buy the games on there, I would highly recommend you mark that. What is this game? Devil's Summoner. I don't know what this is, but it's a Devil Summoner game, so I will probably want to play it on all the consoles I have access to. Soul Hackers, remake. Do they really need to remake it? I guess they could. I guess on all the above. I don't know what this is either, but I would be interested, maybe. Apocalypse remake. Definitely Switch Lite, the Switch. We could put it on the PS4 and 5 too, and Steam. Just bring all your games on all the modern consoles. Don't make it so expensive and exclusive to one. And then the remake for the fourth one. Let's bring it to everything. You should definitely have this at least on the Lite or the Switch console. Bring it here too, why not? The remakes. I feel like, yeah, definitely want to play these older Persona games eventually. Revelations Persona. I'm not sure which one that is, but let's go with all those. More remakes, okay. I would like them to be cheaper, but I don't want the quality to be cheaper. So it's hard to select that for me. I think definitely modern consoles is good. Improved graphics and controls are a must. If they want to add more stuff, I think that would be cool. Probably story would be interesting. I don't think you need to add new characters though. I feel like there's so many characters in most of their games. And I don't know if you really need to change the battle systems, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. Ports. So let's see. I'm not sure what this is, but let's just spell this. Okay, since Nocturne's already on Switch and PS4, I don't think you need to bring it over elsewhere. I need to look up what this is. But I'll be interested in playing it. Attorney Odyssey, I think it really just needs to go on the Switch and maybe Steam. And I don't think they need to bring 13 Sentinels again to the PS5. I'll put Steam on here, so people on Steam can maybe play it. But Persona Q, I think this needs to be a handheld game. Catherine Filbaldi, you don't need to bring it over. Just focus on the other titles, please. Like Survivor, well, yeah, they could go on the PS5 before. It's a good game. Odin Sphere, please bring it to the Switch. Or Steam would be good too. I don't think it needs PS5 since it's already on the PS4. Dragon's Crown, same thing. I love those games to be available. Elsewhere, apart from the actual game, how much do you spend on merchandise? I really don't spend that much on merchandise. I'll just say 100-ish to be conservative. I don't buy that much merch outside of actual games. Let's watch this video here. Okay, Soul Hackers 2. I haven't played Persona 5. Is this a video the same for everyone? So even if you marked you haven't played Persona 5, would she say the same thing? I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of weird. But I guess it's good that they're promoting this. And what console it's gonna be on? Okay. Okay, right. Feelings about the characters. She was a bit stilted. I'd say she was a bit stilted. Would love to see her a bit more animated in expression. And yeah, I don't know. It was kind of, maybe it was because of what she was saying. It just seems a little odd. Anyway. Any more comments? I think we're last question. Okay, so one of the things I also wanted to do in the survey was bring up some of their older titles. So that's not just SMT and Persona. So like one of the things I was thinking of, here we go, a little bit more modern. I don't think they're gonna really port super old games. Okay, so Project RE fancies an Atlus game. That answers that question. I don't know what that is. Like, for example, they didn't mention anything about Radiant Historia, which I think they should bring to modern consoles because that is a great game. And I do not want that just lost in the 3DS and DS. The Growlancer series sounded interesting to me too. I would be interested in that, so I might just mention those. And then there's no Trauma Center too mentioned. That was on the Wii and DS systems. Please consider bringing over Radiant Historia. Perfect. Chronology. The Growlancer series. Did I spell that correctly? First of all, Growlancer. Okay, Growlancer. There you go. Trauma Center games to modern consoles. Thank you. And that should be it, right? Yes. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Please close the browser. So there we have it. That was really long and I did not time this. I feel like that was more complicated than it should have been. It should have just been, what games do you want to see? What consoles would you consider buying games from? Not go over each and every single game you mark down for these questions because it gets a bit repetitive. But anyway, I hope this was interesting for some of you. And if not, I hope you guys also fill out the survey. Even if you're not from the US, I feel like this survey is still relevant to others in North America and whatever other region you happen to be in. So I recommend just filling out the survey. But yeah, again, the survey is down in the description box, so please consider filling it out. And until my next video, bye guys.